What's up, Beat by Grace fam? Welcome back to the Edgy Christian channel where we don't water it down for comfort. So today I'm going to be showing you what I got for my Mac Gratis. So you already know, if you want to see what I got from my Mac Gratis, then keep on watching. Pray up, glow up, faith with precision. Welcome to the Edgy Christian. Alright, so like I said, today I'm going to be sharing with you what I got from my Mac Gratis. So if you don't know what Gratis is, basically Gratis is free gifts that you get from a company that you work for. So I think it's like 3 to 6 months, Mac give us Gratis for working with them. And who better to speak to their products than someone who works for them, someone who's trained and educated about their products and know how to use them best. So where I work for Mac at a department store, makeup is part of my uniform. So I always have to wear Mac. Everything I wear, it has to be Mac. And I'm basically a walking billboard. People come in, they're like, oh, what's that you have on your lip? Or, oh, what foundation is that? It's Mac. Thanks. It's Mac. Thanks. It's Mac. So, like I said, I want to say 4 to 6 months. I can't really think about how often they do it. But they always send us, they give us Gratis. And then we go onto like the employee website and we order whatever we want. And another type of Gratis they give us too is when new products hit the counter. They usually send that to the counter, but the person I work with at the counter, she told me that they sent some Gratis to her home. So Mac, where's my Gratis? If y'all sending it to people's home, because I haven't got anything. But yeah, we have like some new concealers, some new bronzers, and I haven't got any of that yet. New color correctors. So yeah. So this is how it's all packaged up. It's stuff that a little good. Okay, I love that, Mac. Good job. All right, so let's jump right in. So I don't know. I feel like I didn't get a super lot, like, cause you can only check out with so many items, like, and then you get free shipping for like your first time when they actually send you the Gratis. But then after that you have to pay for your shipping, but you still like get your Gratis whenever you want. And then you can only get like, I think it's like 14 items at a time or something like that. So this is what I got. I got 2 Strobe Dewy Skin Tint in the shade Rich 1. So I got 2 of those. And this is how it looks outside the box. Now, I really love these, especially when we first got them. This looks really good under your foundation, okay? Now, my skin type is oily, so I try to stay away from things that say dewy, radiant, glowy, because, again, my skin type is oily, and I don't want to look shiny, but it's just something about this dewy tint under my foundation. It looks really, really good. So this is the vibe it's giving, and that's kind of like the shade or whatever. But what I like to do is I like to put this under, like, after I prep my skin and put my primer on, I like to put this all over my face and then put my foundation on top of it, and it looks really, really good mixed with my foundation. So I also got two refills, okay, of the new Studio Fix Power Plus foundation. So I have the refills, and I feel like I have one of these cases in my vanity, because like I know I have an old powder that I'm using now, but with the new formula you can actually just get the refill. You don't have to like purchase the whole thing over. You just can purchase the refill, and you know, that's how you do it. So I had two of these, and I feel like I do have a container to hold it in my vanity. I just have to look, but I have them in the shade NC46. So I wear NC50, okay? And when you put the liquid foundation on and you put the powder on top of it, it just gives you this blur matte velvet finish. And what you want to do is you want to add the powder with a big fluffy brush for a sheer coverage. So I want to use the sponge that comes with the powder, because the sponge is so precise. It's an eco-friendly sponge. It's so precise. It's going to pick up a nice amount of product. And that's okay if you're wearing the powder by itself. But if you're wearing it on top of liquid, you want a sheer coverage. You welcome. Y'all welcome. Okay. So I got that. And then I also got some setting spray. You know your girl needed some setting spray. So it comes with the Prep and Prime, which is my jam. And then it comes with the Fix Stay Over. So it comes with a big bottle of the Prep and Prime. And I feel like this is part of the Christmas collection, okay? I think it was the gold Christmas collection. So I think this gift set is from the Christmas collection from like a couple of years ago, which is cool. I ain't mad. I'll take it, okay? I always wonder what they do when they want to send products back to the vendor, and now I know. It pops up on the website. And then this is like the little travel size. So I love the Prep and Prime. You can use it before, after, before you put on your foundation, after you put on your foundation, in between doing your makeup. You can spray it on your eyeshadow brush and put in your eyeshadow. It intensifies your eyeshadow and help it to last longer. So that's that. So I also got some concealers, and these have just been remastered, but I mean, this is what was online. So I usually get NW30. So that's like the lighter shades that I like to conceal with, NW30. So I did get 2 of those or whatever. And then I got some Studio Radiance concealers. I love these concealers. They're like my fave because they just make everything look plump and juicy. Okay, so I have 2 NC50 concealers. That's like the shade that I wear for my foundation. So I have 2 of those. Okay. And then I also got a lipstick. And I got it in Oyster Girl. I don't know if I have this lipstick already. I have a lot of lip products, so I probably got this already, but you can never have enough Oyster Girl, okay? I'll swatch it for you guys. Let's see what it's giving. So that's like Oyster Girl right there. So it's like a little pinky, shimmery, nudie, purpley. I don't know. It's cute though. It's my jam. Okay, so now this next product I'm going to show y'all. I feel like I always try to order it from the MAC website for Gratis, and it's always just sold out, or they never got it or whatever. But I finally got me some glitter, loose glitter. So I'm super excited about that. And this is in the shade Copper. Look at that. Now I gotta give me some lash glue. She's finna go all in, honey. Yes, I haven't had no glitter in a minute. Now, I had a person I used to associate with. I'm not gonna disclose, but I no longer associate with them. And they had purchased me like some loose glitter, and they had purchased me some other things like a Pandora bracelet for my birthday. And I ain't gonna hold you, I threw it in the trash because I believe gifts have attachment and energy, and I just feel like it was no purpose of holding on to that attachment and energy when I don't associate with that person anymore. So I threw it in the trash. So I don't have any more glitter. I threw it in the trash, and now I gotta get my glitter back up. So this is in Copper. Another thing I got was, I feel like, I don't know, I thought this was a primer, but I could be wrong. No, I feel like this is a primer. So this is the Prep and Prime Skin Base. So yeah, so this is a primer. So I got this part of the Prep and Prime collection. Okay. And last but not least, I got some foundation. And I got it in the shade NC55. So this is the Studio Radiance foundation, and Studio Radiance is really for somebody with combination to dry skin, okay, because it has like jojoba oil, vitamin E, hyaluronic acid, so it's really good for somebody with dry skin. So no, this is really not my skin type, you get what I'm saying? But I love to order foundation when I go on the website, because one thing I will say, as long as I've been working for MAC Cosmetics, I've never had to purchase a bottle of foundation. Never. Like, as long as I've been working there, I don't even think I've paid for a bottle of foundation. I've been there almost 3 years. I still have a bottle of foundation in my vanity that I haven't even opened yet. And I just always have foundation working there. But here's the thing, NC50 and NC55, everybody who looks like me either wears NC50, NC55, or NW50 or NW55. My MAC girlies know what I'm talking about. So usually when I go to order my shade, which is NC50 from the MAC website, it's never available. So I usually get NC55 because that's the next best thing. It's just a hair shade darker. Now this time I went to go order me some foundation, and they didn't have Studio Fix, which is the one I wear. Nothing in Studio Fix. They only had Studio Radiance, which is this one. So I got a bottle. I didn't get too greedy. I just got one bottle because I'm an artist and I can finesse this, even though it's not my skin type. So what I'll probably do is not prep my skin as much, like with a bunch of oil and stuff. Like, I'll prep it, but you know, I won't like put any like I have the highlighters that we have, you can mix with your foundation. I won't mix that with this because this is a serum foundation, so I won't like use a lot of serum when I use this foundation. So because it's already a skin based foundation. So I got 3, 4. Oh, I'm trying to hold it for you guys. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. Oh, I only had 13 things. So something's missing because I feel like they only send you 14 at a time. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. So something's missing. I'm gonna have to go look at my receipt and see what they forgot to send me. But yeah, so this is everything that I got for my MAC Gratis. If you guys want to see me do a look on with these products, or if you guys have any questions about MAC products, you can definitely leave it in the comments. If you made it this far to the video, then drop me a little petri dish with the paint, the artist dish that the painters have. Drop me one of those in the comments. Thanks for tuning in. Until next time, stay grounded, stay faithful, stay uplifted, stay encouraged, but most importantly, stay beat by grace.